Hey everybody, this is Ben from Denver emo band A Place for Owls. I am a working musician. I have been in bands since I was like 15, 16 years old, and it is increasingly difficult for a working musician to like make any money doing music. But we all know in our heart of hearts how essential music is to our everyday life. When things are hard, we throw our favorite record on and we have a good cry. Or when things are good, we throw some tunes on while we're making dinner. But we just live in a world where like we're expected it's we expect musicians to just sort of treat music and music making, songwriting, recording as like a hobby, and then we just want to like get the benefits from them. I've been increasingly grieved by this and increasingly sort of just wondering and ambitious, like what can I just personally do to help all my friends that are in bands, that are trying to make good music. So I have started a nonprofit called Holy Fool. We're based in Colorado. We're starting small by focusing on supporting a few Colorado bands and singer-songwriters. We do stuff like have people over for dinner and then we workshop problems in a relational setting. We ask each other, like, what problems are you experiencing right now? What barriers between you and sustainably like having a lifestyle where you can just do music and make music? And then through our collective wisdom and through our friendship and all the relationships that we have, we try to remove those barriers or minimize those barriers, right? So we help each other out relationally, but we also are raising money so that we can tap into what we call the Holy Fool Fund. That's a tongue twister, Holy Fool Fund. And if a band wants to pay for studio time or improve their gear, or if there's like an emergency where somebody breaks down in the middle of Kansas and they can't make it to their next tour date, we can just give out some of that money in the form of micro grants. So it's like a few $100s here, a few $1,000s here, depending on the context. And I just get really excited thinking about like all the songs that could be created, all the EPs and LPs and singles that essentially Holy Fool and the community of donors through Holy Fool, we can think about ourselves as like, we made that happen. We were executive producers on that because we gave money to this nonprofit, and then that nonprofit paid it forward to artists who are doing the hard work and the real work of making songs. So I would invite you who is watching this video right now, to consider giving what you can. A lot of our friends are giving stuff like 10 to 25 bucks a month. That helps us have an ongoing budget so that we can give out micro grants, buy food for these dinners, be able to do other stuff that just wouldn't be possible without the generosity of each other. And this is, let me just be real. We live in such a stingy age where everybody's out for themselves. And human beings are made to live in community, and we're made to be generous with each other. So by giving a little bit to something like Holy Fool, you're actually cooperating with how life is supposed to be, if that makes sense. So thanks for watching. Holyfoolco.com is the website that you can go to and give. I love you so much. I'm Ben from A Place for Owls and Holy Fool. See you later.